Hi race fans, welcome to Riverside Speedway in Cottage Grove, Oregon, where the world of outlaws are visiting. So without further ado, let's go to the new track record, Sammy Swindell.
Finishers will transfer to the Pennzoil World of Outlaws 40-lap A main event. Pace trucks pulling off of the Speedway. Look for a green flag at the chalk stripe in turn number 4 this time by Steve Beitler and Peter Murphy in row number 1, Craig Delansky and Andy Hillenberg in row 2, Jack Hottenschild and Sammy Swindell in row number 3, Jeff Thompson and Pat Desbians in row number 4. Green flag waving. Jack Hottenschild upside down very hard.
Get on. I know my front camera got it there too. People stay away from that fence.
Jack Hottenschild is the car sitting in turn number 1. Hottenschild made contact with Sammy Swindell right in the middle of the front straightaway. Took a violent series of flips into turn number 1. Report from turn number 1, Jack Hottenschild getting out of the car under his own power. Looking for a green flag start next time by at the chalk stripe in turn number 4. Steve Beitler and Peter Murphy on row number 1. Craig Delansky and Andy Hillenberg in row 2. Jeff Thompson now will sit on the inside of row number 3 next to Sammy Swindell. Then it'll be Brian Harvey and Pat Desbians, Jesse Thistle, and Kevin Etchison. Green flag Craig Delansky with a big bicycle in the 1W in turn number 1. Meanwhile, Steve Beitler out in front of the 21. It's Andy Hillenberg running second. Peter Murphy third. He's still in front of the 1. Jeff Thompson holds down the 5th and final transfer spot. Now Andy Hillenberg looking to the inside of Steve Beitler. Hillenberg takes over the lead. It's Hillenberg first. Beitler leads down by Swindell for second. Peter Murphy runs third. cars of two for the second Pennzoil World of Outlaws heat race. Pace trucks turn out the lights. Green flag at the chalk stripe in turn 4. Next time by Casey Kane and Travis Graham on row number 1. Paul McMahon and Steve Kinzer in row 2. Randy Tyner and Mark Kinzer in row number 3. Then it's Greg Brown, Tony Thomas, Vince McDonald, Kenny Jameson, and Wes Kelly. Casey Kane and Travis Graham lead the field through turn number 3. Now they've hit the accelerator into the chalk stripe. Travis Graham grabs the early lead. Trouble in turn number 1. Car getting off the speedway now gathering it back up. Meanwhile, Travis Graham is your leader. Casey Kane running second. Lots of cars placing in through turn number 1. Washington in the Brownfield Manufacturing, Martin Manufacturing, number 92, Travis Graham.
Sorry about the in-car camera tonight, a little technical difficulties there. Hopefully we get that corrected for the main event. But for now, let's go into the pits with Casey Kane.
Green green flag this time by. Look for a start the next time off of corner number 4. 10 laps of racing action. Top 5 finishers transferring to the A main. Casey Deemert and Jeff Swindell in row number 1. Johnny Schatz and Greg Hodnett in row number 2. Dave Blaney and Stevie Smith in row 3. John McDonald and Hedge Carter in row 4. Row number 5 consists of Mike Griffith and Ty Maiden, and Rich Brown starts 11th from scratch. Casey Deemert and Jeff Swindell leading the field through corner number 3. Green flag waves. Fred Hodnett for second. Trouble over in turn number 1. Car upside down. Red flag will come out onto the speedway. That's the 17I of Rich Brown. Rich Brown bicycling it through turn number 1, turns it over in middle of 1 and 2. Red flag conditions on the speedway for the second time this evening. Well, the lights are off on the Chevy S10 pace truck. The field forms back up 2 by 2. We'll try again at the top starting in turn number 4. 10 laps, top 5 finishers transfer to the 40-lap A main for the Pennzoil World of Outlaws sprint cars. Casey Deemert and Jeff Swindell in row number 1. Johnny Schatz and Greg Hodnett in row 2. Dave Blaney and Stevie Smith in row number 3. Pick up the pace now. Corner number 4, green flag hold. Casey Deemert comes out to the 11. Jeff Swindell right on his tail. Greg Hodnett up there in the 11H as well. Swindell looks to the bottom exiting corner number 4. Side by side with Deemert on the whole straightaway. Fans, put your hands together for that Ford-powered sprint car picking up the win in race number 3, the Gold Eagle track on in number 17W of Jeff Swindell. Again, only the top 5 finishers will transfer to our 40-lap Pennzoil World of Outlaws A main event. Rich Gilbert on the pole, Bill Smith outside of him, Dion Henry and Randy Hannigan in row number 2, Johnny Herrera and Joe Verdi in row 3, Michael Morlock and David Sims in row 4, Gene Jones and Gary Stevenson in row 5, and Kelly McDonald and Billy Nutter in the 6th and final row. Rich Gilbert and Bill Smith now pick up the pace. Smith. Eugene Skin Divers, number 17, Iowa Brooks Brown. Outside of him from Springfield, the 1L of Kelly McDonald. And scheduled to start 11th in scratch, car number 3N out of Medford, Oregon, the Lauber High Performance Machine of Billy Nutter. 10 laps the distance, only 2 cars go to the B main. The rest of them put them on the trailer for the evening. Mike Griffith and Gene Jones lead the way. Stevenson. Out of Junction City, Oregon, the 24 of Kenny Jameson. Finishing second and
It's good. All right. I got it. Need a needle nose vice grip? Yeah. Yeah, something that's spare part.
Cage, isn't it?
Got it? Yep.
Stevie Smith. Joe Gertie comes home second in the red line oil. Contractor Instruments number 3G. Mark Kinzer third in Working America Durst Motorplex 5M. Fourth spot, Annie Swindell second in the Channel Lock Gambler number 1. Joe Gertie third. Mark Kinzer fourth in the Working Williams Durst 5M. Then it's Andy Hillenberg, Dave Blaney, Steve Kinzer, and Johnny Herrera. Stevie Smith down in victory lane. We'll turn it over to Randy Pratt with a word with the winner of the Vibrant Dash.
Most of you know Steve is partnered up with his dad, Steve Smith, this year. It looks like this is some kind of a track that is to your liking.
Yeah, the track's real nice. It's fast. We had a good starting spot, there's no question. We started on the pole, so that helped a lot too.
Steve, racing with the Pennsylvania Posse for as many years as you did, are you used to tracks of this nature?
Not quite this small, but traveling with the Outlaws, you gotta learn quick because they go on a variety of racetracks.
I'll tell you, that was a heck of a run. You jumped out there and didn't look back.
Yeah, it's Devin and Chad, my dad, they had the car going real good, so it made it nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand. Stevie Smith, right here. Ladies and gentlemen, is the tradition after the Vibrant Dash, the driver signs the hat. We present it to a race fan. Tonight it's Travis Kendrick, who's has spinal bifida. And Stevie's going to sign this hat right now, and we're going to present to him.
Still running that trick crank? Still run that trick crank in there? No, not after it broke. It break? Yeah. goes through next February. This year is going to go right through February.
It was contact with pit gate with the crew of the 71 and Mitch Carter sprint car.
Okay, race fans, let's go back in time and watch the dwarf car heat races followed by the night's main events, capped by the 40-lap World of Outlaws main event.
Still under green flag condition. Cook your own winner. In the 11. Green flag 5 out of turn number 4. Early advantage goes to number 17 of Peterson. Back to the high side of Peterson. Drives Hester. Side by side to come off of turn number 1 to the first lap. It's going to be Peterson, Hester, Hunter, and Maples. Peterson, a tough competitor. Been here just about every Saturday night, as has Hester. Hester now pulls out to about a one-car advantage over Peterson. Peterson drives low. Side by side down the backstretch. Hester and Peterson doing better that top spot. For third and fourth, you got Maples and C.J. Hunter. Hunter out of Eugene. Now drops back to fourth, and Hester, mechanical problems on that car. Look, we've got a flat tire possibly on the number 94 third point leader. That's going to hurt him a ton if he can't make it to the main event. He'll have to come through the B's in order to run the race feature for top points this evening. In the meantime, Chris Peterson on the top spot. Maples, rear hat slapping on that little third body car. White flag's going to fly this time by. Peterson heading on. Maples the closest challenger. Maples dives it in hard. There's going to be C.J. or Chris Peterson first. Maples second. C.J. Hunter third. Scott Carney for the massage in Lakeside, Oregon, taking that fifth spot. Outside of that third row, Simon McDaniel's going to give him a look at the turn number 4, right line. Two guys are going to go 3 deep down to turn number 1. Off of turn number 2, the number 8 Thorco. Playing up to a slight advantage as Carl Peterson in the 18 takes a big charge down the backstretch. Hammers it hard in turn number 3. Off of turn number 4, Peterson will move up to that second spot. Now sets his sights on Krieger off of turn number 2. Peterson charging hard, slides up high, loses a couple positions. One of his turning back very badly, and it cost him. He went from the front to the back in one corner. 84 up Krieger, then we go back to Corbin running second. Tom Maples running third. Krug seems to be up in the top part of the track if they can hang on. Seems to be where it's fastest. Krieger running about the middle part of the groove. Maples now looking to the low side of Corbin. Maples in that number 47 car. Can't seem to get enough muster to get around the 90 of Corbin. Now Chris Peterson going to take over that third spot away from Maples. White flag's going to fly this time by Tom Kruger, the Richfield, Washington driver. Down the back stretch. Corbin now pulls up in turn number 3, but he's not quite got enough as they come on to turn number 4. Kruger, Corbin, Peterson, Maples, and Cook. Fast trophy dash for our Oregon Outlaw Dwarfs. Got a big round of applause for the number 84, Tom Kruger, our trophy dash winner. Flagman Rick Daniels will be awarding the trophy to the winner, driver Tom Kruger. Big round of applause. Good job out there, Tom. Two, Patrick Daly out of Portland in the 57. Dan Maples. And last but not least, in the number 94, he's going to have to do it from the back, folks. Driver Glenn Hester, he's currently our points leader, needs to be in that A main to retain his lead in the points for championship in 1997. Keep an eye on that number 94. He'll be running hard. Brings that just fly on the turn number 4. Early advantage will go to the number 96 of Tony Alex. He's out of Aloha, number 38 Chevrolet body dwarf car. 57, a little off track excursion. He hangs on though. That Dan Maples has not had a lot of runs here this year. 3 abreast down the back stretch. And the turn number 3, Spike Barham. Dick Cow in the 25. Frank White. Dave Button's currently running second. Now being challenged by the 53 of Dick Cow. The Dunright specialist, look at Hester. He's come from the back of the pack, folks. He's now in second. He's going to transfer spot, and that's what he's got to have to hang on to his point lead. He's working it hard. Down to turn number 2. He'll now pull up on the back bumper of Tony Alex. Alex and Hester over in turn number 4, side by side. Taking him a little bit high. He wants to hang on to that top spot, Alex. Not sure if he's aware the 94 was out there, but he knows he's there now as he gets over the top spot. Done now. A little bit of attention getting done by the Dunright. 1196, no, he's back there, but it's Hester out to a commanding advantage. Hester up front, Alex second, John in third, Spike Parham running fourth on the side, and the Lakeside Special running fifth. Remaining for number 94, Glenn Hester out of Hillsborough. Setting the pace, I tell you what, he's a straight away ahead of the second place cars. Now doing battle for and 6 of Tony Alex out of Aloha. And we'll see those two cars back in our A-main event later on this evening. We're going to turn things over now to our Wheel of Outlaws announcer.
isn't it?
Well, the lights are out on the Chevy S10 pace truck of the Pinball World Outlaws. Green flag start coming at the chop stripe in turn number 4. Next time by 12 laps of racing for your B main. Only the top 4 finishers will transfer to our A main event. Looks like Greg Brown having a problem in car number 54, dropping to the tail. Let's go on and finish it. Randy Tyler puts the heat with the yellow flag, comes back out onto the Speedway. Greg Brown bringing the machine to a stop over there in turn number 3. That's the Value Lumber Brightworks Power Curtain number 54 out of Springfield, Oregon. And they've got a push truck behind the number 54. Greg Brown will be coming out and rejoining the field at the tail. Word from the pit area. Fuel injection problems in the 54. They changed the pill. They've got him back out onto the Speedway now. Pace trucks will pull to the infield on the back straightaway. Butch Gilbert and Donnie Schatz lead the field around, looking for a green flag start at the chalk stripe in turn number 4 the next time by. Randy Tyner and Michael Morlock in round number 2. Jeff Thompson and Vince McDonald in round number 3. Field picks up the pace now, heading to the stripe in turn number 4. Three cars involved. Looks like David Sims in the 4S. Pat Desbian's in the 4 involved also. Kenny Jameson in the 24 and the 54 of Greg Brown. The cars involved on that front stretch accident. Brian Harvey also on the infield there.
Darkest spot on the race.
Yep. Yeah, I was like fighting to pick that one. The only thing that was saving me was shooting was across the way.
Green flag being shown to the field. Down to 11 cars from our originally scheduled 16 starters. Once again, Butch Gilbert and Johnny Schatz will pace the field to the chalk stripe in turn 4. Green flag will wave and we'll be looking for 12 laps of racing. Top 4 finishers transferring to the Pennzoil World of Outlaws 40-lap A main event. Break for Billy the Kid Nutter in the rather high performance number 3 and he was moving up to challenge for a transfer position out of the B main. Caught a wheel winner in turn number 1, got upside down. Then Brian Harvey in the 16 with no place to go. Well, race fans, winning the B main, the driver of the Eldorado Hotel Casino, number 83T, Randy Tyner. Donnie Schatz comes home second in the Blue Beacon Truck Wash. Schatz Crossroads and Psychotic, number 15. Butch Gilbert comes home third in the zero. Two. Driver Doug Jordan. In the 11, Scott Carnew. In the back row, we're going to run them across here four abreast. When they come by, folks, we'd like to have you stand up. Let them know you appreciate what they're doing out there. Last but not least, the number 70 coach Tom Black out of Portland. Stand up, wave your hat, stomp your feet, scream, yell, whatever you want to do. Just let them know you appreciate what's going on out there. That's it, race fans. Touched some of the drivers a little bit earlier. They're quite pleased to be able to be the backup show for the Real Outlaws sprint cars. All right, we're going to get them 2 by 2 down the back straightaway, get them back into racing format. Then we're going to cut them loose. Department Rick Daniels. Don't let him go. No, let him know. We've got 1 lap to go. The white stripe in turn number 4 is where the drivers need to be side by side. That's where the driver will make the decision. Where they're going on a start or the parade for 1 more lap. Lights are off on the Dodge Pace truck. It pulls to the infield. Jacobson will set the pace. Corbin the pace. Inside of Corbin the third, sending the pass stick. Corbin the third now, taking the point. Up a curve away. Did not even get 1 lap complete. 96 driver Tony Alex out of Aloha has a 38 Chev body on that car. Going to report to see if driver Tony Alex is all right. Dodge Pace truck off in turn number 4. They come across the right. Jacobson, Corbin and Maples to the inside, 3 wide down the back stretch, Turks in the turn number 3, they're 2 wide, Maples Turks takes the point, Ronald starting off the turn number 4. Now Peterson in the 5th car for the 5th spot. Hester in the number 9. Back of the pack. Up here in the front, it's still Maples. Corbin the third. Peterson to the high side of Jacobson. Taking over that third spot off of turn number 2, Chris Peterson. We've got 1 car upside down, and 90 car Corbin in the fence. Red flag conditions. We only got 3 laps down. Tough break. Everybody back away from the fence, please. Not a good situation. Please stay away from the fence. Driver of the number 18 car, second in championship points currently. Getting a report as to the status of driver Carl Peterson. What started the accident was the 90 car got sideways off of turn number 4, clipped the wheel of Peterson, and that sent Peterson into a wild, violent roll down our front straightaway. Driver is okay. We get a report. They get the car turned upside down. How about a big round of applause for Carl Peterson? Good to see he's all right. Looks like a 90 car with significant rear end damage, taking it into the pit area. Get that driver, Henry Corbin. 32 Ford body has been altered somewhat. Might be a must-see show for those of you folks who want to see a little more sprint car racing. With Brother McDaniel showing him 1 lap to go as Maple leads him around with Corbin the third hot on his heels, and number 89 now. He's trucked in. Maple's at the cone, starts him off. Green flag's gonna win. That's turn number 4. Maple, Corbin, Jorgensen, Peterson, and the number 84. Currently running in the third spot is Tom Krager. Chris Peterson now starting to mount a charge for that third spot. And now Jorgensen into the fifth. Takes the tie rod. Stalls here on turn number 4. Gets the car refied, pulls it in, and race continues. Very good move by the number 13 car, Mike Jacobson. Now it's Peterson. Over the third, Ian Ballard for a second spot. Hester now, the 94, has runs over now. 2 cars, CJ Hunter. Can't make up the number of the other one. Collide over in turn number 3 for our Oregon Outlaw Dwarfs. Attrition seems to be the word. It is a main event for our dwarf drivers. Definitely has had an impact on the outcome of this race. Maple starts him around, Corbin the third. Peterson, Hester. Corbin the third is on time. Hester now looking to the inside of Chris Peterson. Hester down on the inside, turn number 3. Now comes up on the back bumper of Maples. Now Peterson takes the point, gets around the 47 at Maples. Hester seems to be boxed in, can't seem to break the roll. Looks like Chris Peterson is starting to put some distance in him. Now Hester gets out of the box, around Maples, pulls in the second spot. Now we're now in charge to get around the 17 Chris Peterson. Peterson's Speedway was running second in points. This is going to drop him severely after having dropped out of this race. So Peterson 94. That'll put him to the back of the bus. The race fans take home. Esther Peterson Maples, the 95. Chuck Atkinson, and then Scott Cardew. Green Rose on the turn number 4. Esther, the class of the field tonight, having started at the back of the B's, winning that event, now starting at the back of the A's, and he's up in that 5th spot. Now an impressive run for Esther out of Hillsborough. 92, moving his way up the side of the back. Esther Peterson and Naples like 1, 2, 3 single file. White flag to the fly this time 5. The Cottage race leader in 94. Down the back chute into turn number 3. Peterson pushing as hard as he can. He wants to slide in there. Peterson, Naples, Carney, and the 92 car of driver Doug Jorgensen. Well, I tell you what, how about a big round of applause for that 94 driver? He did what every driver would love to do, when both features had a bad qualifying heat race, but he showed he's got the mustard to stand up to the challenge. Okay, folks, get your 50-50 ticket out. It's a purple ticket. The ticket... Wave your hats, your program, your shirt, whatever you've got. Let these drivers know you appreciate the job they do for you as they salute you with the 4-wide parade lap. Cottage Grove, Oregon, you one of the best you've done far west. The greatest show on dirt, the Pennzoil World of Outlaws Sprint Cars. Steve Kinzer, Johnny Herrera, Randy Tyner, Greg Hopnett, Randy Hannigan, Craig Delansky. Watch them now as they pick up the pace and return number 4. score 2-2.
I get right on the turn. I didn't know where he put it, but I just saw the box. I saw the box. Anything
Speedway pace trucks pull off on the backstretch. Looking for a strike this time by Stevie Smith and Stanley Swindell bring the field down to the strike. Green flag is waving. Swindell second. Shot they go straight down to corner number 1. complete. 25 more laps remaining here at Riverside Speedway at this Pennzoil World Outlaws Series A main event. Sammy Swindell looking to make it 3 wins in a row out in front of the Channelot Gambler number 1. Stevie Smith holding on the second in the Mac Tool Smart Racing Engines number 19.
Okay, so let's take a look at what it looks like from inside Casey Kane's car for the first few laps of that main event before Casey spins out. Sorry about the music, but because the track is so bumpy, as you can see here, once he gets up to speed, it kind of messes with the microphone a little bit. So let's take a ride with Casey Kane.
Tyner back out onto the Speedway in the 83 team. 15 laps down. 25 laps remaining. Pace vehicles pull to the infield now. Look for a single file restart at the cone on the back straightaway. Sammy Swindell leading the field. Steve Smith right on his bumper. Pennsylvania. Race fans, it looks like your leader, Sammy Swindell, may have a flat right rear tire. Race fans, keep your eyes on Sammy Swindell and that general on camera number 1. That left rear tire on Sammy Swindell's channel lock camera number 1, very low, staying out on the speedway. Now Hannigan being pushed back toward the work area. Randy Hannigan, the 1995 World of Outlaws Rookie of the Year. Of the Northern Sprint Tour. Remember those tickets for the 1998 Wild Wild Northwest Tour featuring the Pennzoil World of Outlaws Series go on sale Monday, March the 2nd, 1998 at 8 a.m. So with 23 laps complete, Sammy Swindell is your race leader. Andy Hillenberg now second with plenty of lap cars to get by to catch up with Sammy. Dave Blaine running third. Steve Kinzer fourth. Greg Hodnett fifth. Johnny Guerrero sixth. Mark Kinzer in seventh. 6. Single file restart, back straightaway comes. Swindell jumps on the wild pedal. A flat right rear tire for your reigning World of Outlaws champion. On the right rear. Pace vehicles into the infield now. Still 5 laps remaining. Sandy Swindell trying to hold on for victory number 13 of the 1997 season. Green flag. Mark Kinzer upside down in the West and Williams goes by them. Dave Blaney, Jeff Thompson, and Balbosa. The initial accident, Paul McMahon getting together with Travis Graham. Paul McMahon, you see walking down the front straightaway. He's okay. Mark Kinzer okay also in the Working Williams goes by them. Dave Blaney involved in the Vibrant U.S. Sprint number 10. Jeff Thompson in the 17. Original accident, finding Paul McMahon getting involved with Travis Graham on the front straightaway. McMahon taking a wild series of barrel rolls down the front stretch in the Mopar number 75. Riding down the front straightaway in the back of the four-wheel is Jack Fulbright. Trucks go to the infield now. Sammy Swindell out in front of the field. Still 35 laps down, 5 laps to go. Greg Hodnett second. Andy Hillenberg third. Johnny Herrera up to fourth. Greg Delansky running fifth. Dave Blaney sixth. Mark Kinzer seventh. Those are the only cars left on the lead lap. Green flag appearing one more time. Touring Car Racing here at Riverside Speedway.
Okay, race fans, due to technical difficulties and a clogged head in the camera, we can't give you the video of Sammy Swindell being all excited in the winner's circle, but here's what he looks like and here's what he had to say.
Well, Sammy, it seems like you're kind of on a roll here of late.
Well, we've been on a pretty good one. Car's been running strong most every race. We just had things happen, but we had another night here where we just had a heck of a race car, and the guys did a good job, and it was pretty awesome. I was really blessed to be driving a car like that tonight. It was so easy, getting through the cars and getting around the traffic and the track. It was a lot of fun to drive.
Sammy, on those reds we had to do, you guys had to do any tweaking on the car, or this seems like it's pretty good response?
Well, it was fine. We didn't do anything to it. We put a couple gallons of fuel in. We didn't know how long we were going to run. We had plenty, but I wanted to make sure we didn't get close. So, I definitely didn't want to run out. So we added a couple gallons just to be safe. And, that was about it. The guys just checked the air and tire and took the mud off of it. And ran the last 5.
Well, I know that you give a lot of credit to the crew, but how about the driver of the channel? I think he did a pretty fine job, too.
Yeah, the owner said he did a pretty good job on that.
Well, the owner's standing over there. She's clapping her hands, so we're not going to argue with her. I'll tell you, Sammy, this Outlaws Northwest Tour has been extremely successful. We want to thank you and all of the world of outlaw drivers and all the drivers who have participated, and we certainly look forward to having you back again next year, and we hope you want to come back.
Yeah, well, they've definitely made some improvements. The track's a lot better. Now if we just get a few more lights, brighten it up, that's all I need to do.
Okay. It was a lot of fun having you here. We certainly enjoyed it. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a big hand one more time. Mr. Sammy.
9th fastest so far.